Hi guys, today we are going to show you the Hall Tree from Hzuaneri. First we'll show you how it looks and then we'll show you how the installation was done. The color of the Hall Tree is rustic brown with black steel frame. It comes with one big shelf on the top. We have three shelves on the left right here. We have one hanging rod right here on the top as well. We have four hooks on the top panel and show you guys three more on the bottom right here. There's 1, 2 and 3. Set actually comes with two more hooks, so in theory you could have 5 on top and 4 on the bottom, but we decided to install them this way. In the middle we have another shelf right here with a drawer underneath. You can remove it all the way and it goes back in like that. On the right side we have a bench which can hold up to 220 pounds. This means that you can sit on it without any issues. This is a spot for the cat. On the bottom we have 3 shoe shelves. 2 of them are for regular shoes and one is for tall shoes. And on each side it has 4 additional hooks. The length of the shelf is roughly 47 1/4 inches. The depth is 15.5 inches and the height is around 6 feet. The Hall Tree is quite stable, so it won't go down on its own. Of course, if you start pulling it from here towards the south, it will go down, but I think it's a common sense not to do it. And besides that, set also comes with straps and drywall hooks, so you can use these to attach, for example, from here to the drywall, attach the Hall Tree to the wall, and this way it will be even more secure. On the feet of the Hall Tree you will find the levelers, 1 per foot. These will allow the Hall Tree to stand steady on the floor. Again guys, this is how it looks. It works great in our hallway. If you are interested, I will leave you the link in the description. And right now I will show you how the assembly was done. I'll show you guys how the box looks like. It actually is quite compact, but it is heavy. I believe it weighs around 24 kilograms. Right now we'll open it up and start installing the unit. We've got lots of parts here, so first I will lay them down on the floor. These are all the parts that come in the set. We've got the manual here. We've got all our screws, bolts, and also I just wanted to point out that it comes actually well packaged, and we have foam everywhere to protect all the parts. In the manual we've got the diagram which shows us how it should be assembled. Everything is numbered or with letters. And for example, as you can see here it says Q, P and O, and for example these are the parts and they are already labeled. So we've got O right here, we've got P right here. Same with the other parts. For example, this panel has F and there's a C over there, so it should be fairly straightforward to assemble this shelf. First we will install the leg levelers onto our frame pieces. We have 6 of these, so we'll have 2 per each frame. The next step will be to connect the O, P, which are 2 pieces of frame which we just used, and W in the middle, and for all of this we'll use 4 number 10 screws. So again guys, I've got P right here, I've got O, I've got W right here, number 10, I'll try to show you, yes, it says here number 10 bolts, and as I said, everything is labeled, which is great, very easy to see. And all set also comes with the screwdriver, and we even have spare bolts. I have already installed 2 bolts right here. The other 2 will go from here, from this side. Now we will use the lower hole right here. The upper hole will be used for another part later. Same on this side. The Allen key comes in the set. Next we'll use 2 V shelves, which will go like this. One will go right here, and the second one will go right here. And you'll have another piece right here, which was Q. Now we'll use the other 2 holes on the bottom. So one will go right here. Again, we're using number 10 bolts. We'll use 8 of them right now. Another V shelf in the middle. When you guys tighten these, use moderate effort. Don't go crazy on them. This should be enough. Now we'll install this R bar right here. So again, we'll use the same bolts that we have used before. One on each side. Now we will install 2 U bars. One will be right here. And another U bar will be on the other side. Now we'll use the E shelf, which already comes with pre-drilled holes, and we'll need number 7 screws now. The shelf will go right here. You might want to use another person to align the shelf properly first, and for this one we'll use a different size Allen key, which also comes in the set. This one is smaller, and you have to make sure that it's all level with the side of this frame. This way you will make sure to get the bolts inside the holes. And then, yeah, simply tighten all 4 screws. And here, guys, don't use much torque at all because it goes into the wood, pre-drilled wood, so just lightly tighten it after it reaches the end, and that's it. Now we will install the F shelf, it requires bolts number 38. Now we will install 4 L beams or bars in these 4 openings, and we'll use number 41 bolts for this one. This side will require 2 M beams. Next we will install this bracket. Make sure that these holes are on the inside part of the, of the shelf. Okay, it goes right here, and you have to make sure that these holes align as well. In the middle we will have the N bar, which will go right here, and it will be secured with bolts number 44, so align everything. Next we have the I bracket. This guy will go right here on top of these two, so again make sure that holes are in the middle, and these openings for the hooks in the future have to be on the outside. So actually holes have to be like this. We will secure these later after we finish. Next is the J bracket. It will go right here. So again, we have to turn our bars and then install this piece. We have 3 C shelves which will go like this. One will be right here, one in the middle, and one on top. So I will start from here. Again, we have pre-drilled holes on them, and we will be using screws number 6 to install the shelves. We'll need 4 screws per shelf. For these ones we are using small Allen key. Don't tighten them all the way yet. We will first install all 3 shelves, and then we will tighten everything together. We have installed 2 more shelves, so now I will tighten all the screws all the way on all of them before we proceed to the next step. Next we have 2 D panels, which will go, one of them will go right here, and one more will be right here. Later we will install the hooks on them, but for now we'll use the same number 6 screws. Similar idea, we won't tighten them all the way before we install the second piece. And now we can tighten all of them. The next step will be to install our T and S. T will go right here, so I will install it right away. For this we will need two number 41 bolts. Holes have to be on top and on the bottom. On this one, so first this side. And same idea with the S. Tighten all 4 bolts using large Allen key. A and B panels will be on top, one right here and the second one over here, and we will use the rest of our number 41 bolts. This is A. And same idea with the B, align all the holes together and use the rest of the bolts. Now we'll finish tightening all the bolts. After you guys have finished installing all the shelving, don't forget that we still need to tighten these bolts that hold our round bars in place because we left them loose. Now it's time to tighten all of them. Next we will install our drawer. This is how it looks. You open it up like this and install this part in the middle, in the center. And the set comes with the handle that will go right here, and we have a couple of screws. And finally we can use our screwdriver. The drawer goes in this opening. You got some sound when you open and close it, but overall it works. Now we will install the hooks. There will be 4 hooks on each side, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll have 4 more on the other side. We'll use number 20 screws to install our hooks. Again guys, don't over tighten them, because you may damage the thread. One is ready to go. We finished installing the side hooks. I'll show you guys again how they look. We have 4 on this side and we have 4 more on the other side. The next step will be to install these hooks on top of our panels. They will go like this. We have total of 9 hooks here, and the manual suggests in this case to install 5 on the top and 4 on the bottom. We decided to install 4 on the top, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 right here and 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. You guys can do 5 and 4 if you want to do it this way, but we just want to have a little bit more space for our closing between each other. The way to do it, to measure the distance, you just measure the total distance. In this case it's 73 centimeters. So if you want to have 4 points for the hooks, you divide this number by 5, and I believe we get 14.5 centimeters in this case. So every 14.5 centimeters will have a mark. So we made small pencil marks. They will be in the middle of each hook. This is how it looks. So we'll install one like that. One more. And the last one on this piece. And we have 3 on the bottom. After you guys finish installing your whole tree, your floor may not be level enough. That's why we have these levelers here. You have to turn them clockwise until there is no more movement going on. This way it will be secure on the floor. The manufacturer also suggests to use this strap to secure the whole tree to the wall. We have a couple of drywall anchors here, we have a couple of screws. Basically the way it works, you'll have to wrap it around one of these bars and secure it on the wall using these anchors. This will prevent the shelf from being tipped over, so if somebody pulls, for example here, there is a chance that it will fall down. This is one way to do it, but we might actually have a different bracket. We will install a different bracket to properly secure it to the wall, which we'll try to show you guys in a different video. But you of course can use this way that comes in the set. That's it, our installation is complete. Again, this is our new hall tree. This is how it looks. It already has a cat on it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to ask any questions you may have in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.